No fap. Being bored is why you keep relapsing. The reason that you're addicted to them sites, you can't stop playing with yourself, is because you're constantly bored. Boredom is leading you to watch these corn stars. Boredom is leading you to play with yourself. Now, before I break the video down, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and also make sure to leave a comment down below on your nofap journey. Now, let's be honest, guys. Most of the time, when you go on them dirty sites, it's because you are bored. You don't know what to do with your time, nobody's at home, and you're looking for a quick stimulation. So you think, you know what, let me just watch a little video, let me watch a little 2 videos, and before you know it, you're playing with yourself, you're blowing your seed away, and you're back feeling depressed, feeling anxious, and regretting what you just done. Boredom is taking you there. Boredom is the lead course, bro. 90% of the time is boredom, nothing else. Not because you feel aroused or you really want to look at it. No, it's because you're bored out your face, not knowing what to do with your life and your energy. Now, you have to realize that you're looking for a quick fix. You see, when you're bored, you're thinking, what could I do to entertain myself? What could I do that's going to make me feel good? So instead of just watching a video, let's say a movie, you think, you know what can I watch that's going to stimulate my mind and my whole body? So you think, you know what, if I watch that corn star, then I'm going to feel, excited. I'm going to feel like, stimulated, and my whole body's going to feel aroused and that. So that's a quick fix, bro. Dopamine hit. That's the quickest dopamine hit you can get. Because nothing stimulates you more than watching 2 people doing it. You know what I'm saying? When you watch 2 people doing it, your arousement, the emotion, the intensity, your mind, everything is stimulated to the max capacity. So it's the easy way out. Just like when you are stressed to take a cigarette, that's the easy way out. You feel angry, then just scream or punch, that's the easy way out. So looking for quick fix and looking for short-term gratification is what's leading you to being stuck on this cycle of relapsing, watching the dirty sites relapsing. You're looking for a quick fix. If you delay your gratification, if you delay how you feel and you put that energy and time into something more meaningful, you could easily escape the habit. You can easily transmutate that energy into something else. You understand? So it's like boredom always leads to bad habits. If you look at every bad habit, somewhere down the line it comes from boredom. Like, really think about it. You watching dirty sites, it comes down to boredom. You deciding to smoke is because you're bored. You want to feel stimulated, or doing drugs. It's why? Because you're looking to get stimulated. You're bored. You're not happy the way you feel right now. So it's easy just to take a substance and feel something different. You feel what I'm saying to you? So like, it's very important, bro. Boredom is a beautiful place that you can be in if you use it wisely into imagination, into like what you could be, rather than just taking the boredom and looking at it, what can I do to, get rid of it? Or you know what, let me just do something quick. And what comes quick always turns out to be negative in the long term. You understand? You have to delay your gratification. And the only way to overcome boredom is through productivity. Productivity is the antidote to boredom, because if you are productive, then you have no time to be bored. And if you have no time to be bored, then you're less likely to do bad habits. So occupying your day with productivity, having a daily routine. I mean, like, if you're waking up every day and you have no routine, you don't know what time you're waking up, you don't know what you're doing later, you don't know what you're going to eat, you don't know any schedule at all, bro, you're destined to fail. You're destined to lead yourself to a place where you're not supposed to be, doing things you're not supposed to do, and just be caught in a cycle of just constantly trying to fulfill your mind with something that's entertaining, or, stimulating your mind with dopamine. Having a routine, having a schedule, having a plan is what's going to keep you in line. Without a plan, without a routine, bro, you're misguided and you're just going to run wild and just get into some crazy shit that you're not supposed to get into. So plan. There's so many things to get into. I've said this in plenty of videos. Working out, you can focus your time and energy on building a solid physique, but that can occupy your whole day. Focus your mind energy into eating healthy. Focus your mind energy into improving your mindset, reading books. Like, there's so many positive habits that you can do. And the only way to get rid of a bad habit is to replace it with a good habit. Most people fail because they trying to get rid of the habit without replacing it. Same with a diet. You're trying to get rid of all these negative, bad foods, but you're not replacing it. There has to be a replacement, because the energy is still going to be there. The thought is still going to be there. Instead of you going left, you have to be able to go right. If the only way is to go left and there is no right, then you're going to continue to go the same way. like a one-way road. You know, you can't go the opposite way. You have to follow the road. But there's multiple junctions and places you can go. Instead of going left, I'm going to go right. So where is the alternative? For every bad habit, there's an alternative. For every bad habit that you have, there's an alternative that you can do instead. And if you do the alternative, then slowly but surely you will get rid of the bad habit. But if you have no alternative, then you'll stay in the same position. Boredom is a beautiful place, but also a very dangerous place. So all comes down to how you use your time. And you have to realize that there's plenty of things, like I said, to pick from. Just pick something that you want to progress in, and put the time and energy into there. If you don't put time and energy into there, your time and energy is going to go into instant gratification. Just start watching them dirty sites, smoking, video games, just anything that's just going to make you feel good in the short term. But remember, if you delay, you shall be rewarded greatly. Now, there's a book called Atomic Habits. I highly recommend for you to get this book. This book breaks down on how to build good habits, how to get rid of bad habits, and there's different methods and things that you can use in order to like reform and change your mindset, change your life around. So highly recommend to get the book Atomic Habits by James Clean. A very, very insightful book that will take you to the next level. And you can learn how to navigate your life into the direction you want to take it to, you know. But boredom is something that you need to be very mindful of. Really pay attention. Every time you play with yourself, every time you relapse, every time you do something that's not good, where does it come from? It's always boredom. 90% of the time it's boredom. Oh yeah, let's go to this party and drink and that. Yeah, that's boredom. Oh, let me play a video game. Boredom. Watching dirty sites. Boredom. Like, if you're busy, if you notice as well, if you pay attention to yourself, whenever you had a really busy day at school or work, or you had loads of things to do in one day, like very, very unlikely that you did something bad or played with yourself, because your mind hasn't got time to even conceive the idea of doing something that you're not supposed to. It's only when you don't know what to do. You have so much spare time and there's nobody at home, and you think, you know what? I don't even know, bro. Let me just do something that's gonna make me feel good right now. Now, the whole point I'm trying to make is do not waste your potential. I've seen so many people waste their potential, waste their life by simply focusing on how they feel, simply focusing on fulfilling themselves instantly. So many people could have been great athletes, great musicians, a lot of people who failed is because they got caught up into the hypnosis of instant gratification, watching the dirty sites. Like I tell you guys all the time, you're never ever gonna see these females in your whole lifetime. You're never gonna see them, you're never gonna speak to them, you're never gonna touch them. It's simply an illusion, bro. And the more you blow your seed, the weaker you get, the weaker your mind gets, the weaker your body gets, and the weaker your spirit gets. The more you let go of your life force. Like, pay attention, man. This is far more sacred. The life force is sacred. The semen is sacred. Do not waste it on your sheets, bro, in a sock, or flipping on watching a video, bro. That creates a life, bro. It's either you create a life with it, or you take that energy and create something for yourself in this world. So pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to being bored. It's a dangerous state, but also a beautiful state. You understand? Now, people have to realize that there's so many things you can do, like I said, bro. Like, think about all the options. We're in 2023 right now. The amount of options there is that you can do. You can make content. You can try and become an athlete, an influencer. You could work on your mindset. You can work on your body. You can draw, you can paint. Like, there's so many things you can do, bro. So just pick a time and place. Just like in school, at work, they give you a time to come in, a time to go out, a time to have break. Structure your life. Do not wake up without a purpose. Do not wake up without not knowing what to do. Plan the day before, or have like a set routine that you have. And then you're going to be so busy and occupied in progressing that you're not even thinking about playing yourself. You're not even thinking about going on them dirty sites or watching that corn star. That doesn't even cross your mind anymore, because you have so many things to do, to accomplish. You're on a journey. So find your journey, find something that you want to progress in, and everyone has something. You can't tell me that you don't know what you want to do or want to progress in. I just told you 5 things already. You can improve your body, your mind, your finances, you can travel, you can paint, you can draw, you can do art, you can do music, bro. It's endless, bro. So don't tell me that you haven't got anything that you want to work towards. Pick that thing and dedicate hours to it every single day. Do it religiously every single day. And then your mind will be occupied with what's ahead of you, rather than just roaming free and just thinking like, yo, I just want to feel good right now. And then what happens? You end up watching on the side, smoking, video games, which is just pointless. You have to ask yourself, if I continue to live or doing what I'm doing right now, where would I be in 5, 10 years? If you continue to watch dirty sites in 5, 10 years, bro, you're just going to be erectile dysfunction, and you're going to have like no connection with your mind, body, or a female. You understand? So pick something you want to progress in, put time and energy towards there, have a daily routine, and slowly but surely you will overcome this addiction. You will overcome this neurosis, the depression, the anxiety, all of these crazy thoughts that you have in your mind will slowly fade away. But you must replace a good habit. You must replace a bad habit with a good habit. That is the only way to combat it. If you do not do that, then I'm telling you, no matter how hard you try, bro, you're going to continue to relapse day in, day out. You might go 1 week, you might go 1 month or 2 months, but as far as you continue to get bored, you will eventually go back into default mode. Now, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you need more support regarding NoFap or mindset or fitness, hit the link in the description. My Patreon's on there. Make sure to contact me on social media and connect with me, man. Let's go.